Xander moves on as Sarah strikes a deal. Plus, Leo finally hears from Javi. Monday, February 16, 2026, it's all about Valentine's Day in our Days of Our Lives recap. Chad makes plans for the future, Xander practices his swing, Sarah strikes a deal, and Leo gets a message. It's Valentine's Day in Salem and, despite having him listed as radioactive in his phone, Leo heads to the police station to tell Dimitri he believes in his innocence. And since Leo still cares for his ex, he wants to help him. They head to Leo's hotel room and begin trying to piece together the truth about his kidnapping. They deduce that Vivian and Gwen are their prime suspects and decide to head to Alamania. But first, they have to figure out how to remove Dimitri's ankle monitor. Once Dimitri exits, Leo tries calling Javi and leaves a heartfelt message. In return, he gets a text saying, "Until you've made up your mind, I don't want to hear from you. It's just too hard." Meanwhile, Dimitri returns from the mansion and tells EJ he is set to rise from the ashes. Brady admits to Sarah that he almost bought her flowers, but didn't want to send the wrong message. The message he feared sending? That he wants to be with her, which, as she points out, they are, if only over dinner at the Brady pub. Confession: despite being a big Xander/Sarah fan, I dig the Brady/Sarah vibe. They discuss the Rachel problem, each admitting that they're nervous about how things might or might not go. But Sarah points out that when she looks back on her life, she doesn't want to have regrets. Ultimately, they strike a deal to be friends no matter what while pursuing a relationship to see what develops. Brady adds they'll keep it on the DL until it becomes serious, then all bets are off. Gwen is teaching Xander how to golf and, as is required in any such scenes across all entertainment mediums, this devolves into comments about her gripping his shaft. She suggests that they release their pent-up stress and anger and frustrations on each other, but dials things back and asks how long he's going to pine for Sarah. They head back to the mansion where, after a brief interruption from a disapproving Susan and a very funny crossing with EJ, "Hi EJ. Bye EJ," they head to her room and make love. Chad shows up on Belle's doorstep to apologize for not having pursued her with more vigor. Now, he says, it's too late, as he'd leaving town with the kids for a while. But there's still time for the guy to whisk her away from a sad, disgusting